YouTube, what's good with you guys, man? Long time no see. I'm gonna be taking you guys through the process of me popping off the hood, and we'll take the front bumper off as well. So if you guys ever have to replace any of that, I'll show you guys what's good. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any of the gems that I've been giving you guys. And we'll have some fun with it today. We'll throw in some good content at the end of the video, so make sure you guys are steady for the whole duration of the video, and let's get it. Alright you guys, I'm gonna give y'all a quick walk around and recap on what we did the last video. So if you guys remembered, we got the subwoofers installed, and I got everything squared away under all the panels. If you guys remember what it was looking like, we had no seats in the back, and then everything was just ripped out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the car up, because to get the front bumper off, I'm gonna have to take the under tray out, and it'll just be a little easier if I lift the car up on a jack. So we'll knock that out real quick, and then we'll start removing the hood. So now I'm gonna just remove all these plastic parts in the engine bay. I already got all the clips popped out. Same here. And then just remember, you guys, if you guys are taking these out as well, don't forget about the two on each side that you guys can pop out. Alright, now as far as the hood, you guys are going to hit these 12mm bolts, just loosen them up for now. And then on each one of these hydraulic rods, you guys can take a screwdriver and pop out this little metal piece right there. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Same thing on this side, just do it evenly. And then there's also this little hose right here that you guys can take out too. Just hit it up with some WD-40, and then you guys can stick a screwdriver in between one of the corner parts there and remove that. Alright, so you guys see these little metal pieces on the hydraulic rods? You guys can pop it out to where it'll just be sticking out a bit, or you guys can take it out all the way. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to put it back in. But just remember, is the more you guys do it, the easier it's going to become, so just keep that in mind. I hit this one over here too. Alright, now I'm gonna put these away and then I'll set you guys back. Alright, and I see how I got these 12mm nuts loose. I'm gonna take off both of them. And then once you guys got that metal piece popped off from the hydraulic rods, you guys can literally just pop this out. And don't do what I just did, don't lose that. But you guys see how it's just a bracket that holds it up. So now I'm gonna get that other side and we should be able to take it off after we take the hose out as well.
Hit the lotto, ho.
Alright, you guys see how we got that off? You guys see how I used those pieces of wood to help me out? Now, one thing I want you guys to be aware of is you guys can scuff this up right here. So if you guys want to, you could throw in some masking tape right there. And same thing on the corners of the hood. Just be aware of that, you guys don't want to scratch this shit up. But now I'll speed through and I'll show you guys how we take off the front bumper. First thing you guys should do is take these, I believe they're 10 millimeters right here. You guys see that? You guys can hit that 10 millimeter bolt on both sides, and then there's a bracket that'll come out with it, so just don't lose the bracket. And then after that, I'll show you guys what to do next. So we got the brackets out on each side, and if you guys mix it up, just know that they're labeled on both of them. So the left one is the passenger side, and the right one is the driver's side, right? So left and right. And now those brackets, they basically just hold the panels together. You guys see I can pop it out now. And if you guys seen my front bumper removal video, you guys should already know what's up. But for those of you guys who are new, I'll show you guys what to do anyways. So you guys should have an incision point right here where you guys can stick the screwdriver in, and you guys can pop the wheel well out. And then once you guys have it popped out, you guys can just remove the rest with your hand, right? Now bear with me real quick. I've got to get some good lighting for you guys. So in here, you guys see that bolt right there that's holding the two panels together? There's a 10 millimeter bolt that you guys have to take off on both sides. So I'll pop that out on both sides. And then there's also a few clips that you guys have to undo. So I'll show you guys that afterwards as well. Alright, once you guys have both sides, you guys can start popping the bumper out. You literally just pull on it. Don't be afraid to break nothing. And then once you guys have the bumper off, there's a few clips that you guys have to undo. There's one right here. You guys see this push clip? Alright, take that one out. And then there should be, this should be connected right here. But it just came out on me. So I'll hit those two, and then the same thing over on this end. Alright, you guys see this one came undone? Or I never plugged it in, actually. I already had this front bumper off. And then this one here as well. Now your guys is probably going to be tucked away and like taped up there. So once you guys are ready to put this back on, just have some electrical tape that you guys can throw back on there so it's cleaned up. Alright, let's pop this stuff off and let's keep it going. what you guys think? That shit look crazy, don't it? And I got everything cleaned up for the most part. And as you guys can see, I got these intake covers popped off as well. And then I also took the mud flaps out from the front end, just because I know if you drive this thing around with those mud flaps on, it's gonna start grinding on the front of the tires. So I'm gonna probably just have the drone floating somewhere in the air and just drive up and down the street, mess around, and we'll throw that gimbal around too. But if you guys are rocking with the content I've been putting out, make sure you guys go hit me up on all my other platforms right there. Hit me up and let me know it's good. And one last thing, you guys, I know you guys seen this jacket in the thumbnail, and I'll get more into it later on, but it's the same jacket I was rocking in my exhaust video that I put out, my very first video. Shout out to my homie Momo. He put this thing together and we came up with the design. We got the American flag on there, Guam flag. Shout out all the cousins on Guam, man. What's up with you guys, bruh? And we got one on one sleeve, and on the other one we got only one. And where that trophy at? Make sure you guys go hit up my dog Momo. All his information will be down in the description. Make sure you guys go check out his company, Vibin. He does clean work. Go hit him up and let him know Jordan sent you guys, okay? But we're gonna get going with this gimbal, and I'm gonna close this video out. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and you guys stay tuned in for all my upcoming videos, okay? You guys be cool. I'm out.
Getting high so I can laugh at the murder show.